And welcome back to another episode of Power Rangers Lore. I don't know if you guys have noticed this weekend, but the release of the Lord Zedd episode has come out. And so we have to really talk about this major issue going on here. By major issue, this entire episode. If you thought he was just around for only one episode of the series, you are wrong. So, what is going on in the episode? And I'm just going to tell you right now, spoiler warnings right now. So if you don't want to hear anything, just stop listening right now. Just stop. Just go walk away. Okay, that's enough time to walk away. Thank you very much, guys, for sticking tuned. If you guys are interested, this is a very impactful episode. So what we find out, Regal does not resurrect him from the dead, apparently. He's a time sorcerer. Yes, apparently, even though he looks like a necromancer with, like, skulls and spines upon his, like, cape and the like, no, he is a time sorcerer who pulled a version of Lord Zedd from the 90s and put a complacence collar on him to basically control him. Now, that's not what we all thought. We thought maybe resurrection of some version of him or just the evil form of him. No, apparently this is a time version of him, which is very interesting. The old video game where basically Lord Zedd was traveling through time and the like, but we'll get that in another episode. So what the whole episode is basically, after he's brought back by Regal, he infiltrates Area 62, which we've already talked about, looking for Sporex. That's where he fights Void Beast and a bunch of Void Knight and his crew. Basically brutally beats them up, and then is stopped by Regal, showing that I have control over Lord Zedd, the most evilest of evils. And, well, he essentially goes from there, along with two other monsters that the Rangers previously killed, managed to capture 4 of the 5 Rangers at the time, because the Gold Ranger has not joined yet. During this time period, they set up a trap to basically capture the Blue Ranger. But, basically, he gets away without Lord Zedd being able to fully defeat him before he could teleport off. This angers Lord Zedd, but he's again stopped by Regal with the complaints collar. Blue Ranger will return, do some battling, and destroy the complacence collar, which would basically, he would go, oh, yeah, thank you for that. I'm gonna go kill Regal now, because no one controls me but me. And Regal goes, ah, crap, and teleports away. Which basically, he then fights the other 2 monsters that Regal brought back and handily destroys them. And, you know, that's pretty much it. Well, that would be it, until he realizes, where the hell's my staff? And he goes, I'm gonna go get my staff! So, and that's why we might learn about Thrax, why he has a staff, and go from there. So we might get some more information on that point, but we don't know yet. So he basically teleports to go find his staff and said he would burn the planet Earth. Now, that's more interesting there. We don't know what's going on, other than the fact that the Green Morphing Master is basically opens a portal to basically free/resurrect the Gold Ranger from his stasis pod in the ocean. But that's it right there. Lord Zedd is back. He's not defeated. He's a major threat, not just to the Power Rangers, but also to the Sporex Beast. Because I don't think he likes the Sporex Beast any more than anyone else does currently. Because essentially they controlled him. Now, what I did not see coming in this episode was Regal being a time sorcerer, not a necromancer. I don't know. I felt like that was a good switcheroo on us. Especially with the name Regal, resurrection, ghoulification. I don't. See, I didn't expect him to be a time sorcerer. I think that's especially the way he looks. But you know what? I'm glad to have Lord Zedd back. I'm glad they're saying basically he's pulled from the 90s, so they'll probably have to send him back to the 90s, or right before essentially. I don't know what part of the 90s they bring him back from. That all depends. Did they bring him back right before he gets with Rita? Before he's basically poisoned by Rita with a love potion? Or is it after that? After he basically breaks free of it? Because he doesn't seem to care about Rita. So that's very interesting. Are we going to get more of Thrax? Is a good question. Is that going to be explained? Is Thrax really his son, or he just claimed to be his son? Rita, is she going to interfere because she's the Mystic Mother? She's the basically the mother of all good magic, so that'd be a very interesting plot point they can bring in there. I don't know. What do you guys think? Please leave a comment below. Give me some ideas. Have you guys watched the episode yet? I have not watched the episode fully yet. I just got some quick highlights and decided to make the video, and I'm going to give probably a full more detail of going through everything. Thank you guys very much, and may the power protect you always. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe at the end of this video. All your likes help me out, and all your watchers do too. Thank you very much, guys. I would really like to discuss with you guys what your topics are. May the power protect you always.